First of all, let me express my thank you to the chair, distinguished experts, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by expressing my sincere appreciation and thanks to the organizers for accepting me to represent Datuk Engineer Lee Cheong, Chairman of the IAP SEP Global Council, because he's not able to be here today. Anyway, he sends his good wishes and success to the conference. My presentation will be an update of an IAP SEP initiative, which is the Fusion of Civilization Curriculum Project for schools. Let me echo the numerous statements of STI being a vital driver to sustainable development and how much it contributes to sustainability. Hence, investment in science education brings a lot of benefits. It leads to scientific discovery, technological change, creation of a scientifically literate society, development of human capacity, and particularly in highly skilled STEM literate employees and citizens who will make evidence-based decisions, and the enhancement of human well-being, which is related to the quality of life. For the past, as Professor Lau has said, the past 15 years, IAP SEP has been promoting IBSE as an innovative approach to improve science education in schools. The attributes of IBSE lends itself to the development of an inquiring mind, analytical and critical skills, thinking skills, complemented by the investigative approach and seeking solutions by the pupils themselves that will promote understanding the world around them. The interdisciplinary approach infuses a scientific mind, issues of environmental, social sciences, citizenship education, health education, natural hazards prevention, sustainable development, education, and history. And IBSE trains rational citizens who will make decisions based on the assessment of evidence the scientific way. A training workshop for IBSE master trainers is in the pipeline that will equip them with knowledge and competencies in delivering a good training program that can instill confidence and guide participants to be effective in their work. However, STI also has its dark side. Advances in STI have also increased the killing power of traditional weapons. Armed and religious conflicts, atrocities, and terrorism have resulted in tragedies, destruction, and displaced persons. This is the data that's from UNHCR. As you can see, the slide shows some statistics. It shows that there are now about 65.6 million people who are possibly displaced worldwide, 22.5 million refugees, 10 million people are stateless, and only 198,300 of refugees have been resettled. So, in response to this, IAP SEP has embarked on a project, the Fusion of Civilization Curriculum in Schools, whose design is based on the need to foster respect, honor, appreciation, tolerance, and harmony. The concept of the project believes that the seed of respect must begin in school. The project is inspired by the Lama thematic programs, namely the discoveries in Islamic countries, based on the discoveries in the Golden Age of Islam and discoveries in European countries that resulted from the Renaissance with knowledge and technology transfer from Islam. Through the ancient Silk Road, Islamic discoveries interacted eastwards with the civilizations of India and China. This IAP SEP project anchors itself on the tenets of the Islamic Golden Age, seek and share knowledge freely throughout the world, be knowledgeable not only in science, but also in religion, poverty, poetry, literature, music, and the arts. The Fusion of Civilization curriculum design is given modern relevance by China's One Belt, One Road initiative, or OBOR, which aims at uplifting conditions of the developing world by physical, cyber, and cultural connectivity. by familiarizing pupils with the richness of each civilization and their contributions to modern science and technology for the good of mankind, respect and harmony and appreciation can be fostered and feelings of animosity, hatred, and hostility be overcome. It is also to emphasize that science is universal and the comforts of modern day living is not attributed to one particular civilization, but actually a combination of several. This is a simple graphic representation of the proposed curriculum in which the cultural, trade, and scientific discoveries in the beneficial interactions of the civilizations of the ancient and ocean Silk roads in the curriculum of the OBOR countries are identified. This will later be translated into classroom activities, which are hands-on, bringing into it not only knowledge of the history of science, but also foster values such as respect, honor, tolerance, understanding of one another's culture and traditions. This initiative is in line with SDG 16, and I quote, Antonio Gutteres, UN Secretary General, reiterates the need for a global response that addresses the root cause of conflict and integrates peace, sustainable development, human rights in a holistic and from conception to execution. He highlighted the importance of recognizing the links between sustainable development and sustaining peace, and that education is a prerequisite for both peace and economic development. Good quality education systems can help transform societies, especially those affected by conflict. This is a case in point. In Malaysia, we have a plural society, different cultures, different religions, but there is a lot of cultural assimilation and acculturation. So within this diversity, we have unity. And the basis of unity lies in education, where we have one national language, there is preservation of other languages, common content curriculum, and history curriculum, which is compulsory for all. And the Malaysian school history curriculum has elements of civics and citizenship to create the we feeling. So, to conclude, there will be no sustainable development without peace and harmony. And therefore, investment in science education brings benefits, and education is a foundation to build peace and key enabler for sustainable development. With education, we stand a better chance of achieving the SDGs. Thank you.